Hi, today we are going to create a program that will extract strings from a particular file and that will show that how many printable strings available are there and the DLL libraries, IP addresses and URLs. So let's get started. So first of all, we have to include some modules. Uh, First one is RE, which is called regular expression used for uh, pattern matching. Now the second one is sys module that will help us for command line arguments. So now we are going to create a function here that will extract the strings from the file. We can give the name extract strings and give file input here as an argument. Now, so actually when it will take file as an input, so it will read it as a binary string, as a binary file. So how to do it? With open file path and RB. It will use to read a file as in binary form. So we can give name as a file. Now what should I do? Uh, we have to read that particular file in the binary form. So we give we initialize a variable which is called data. Now it will read it. So we can say path file dot read. So actually what's happening here, it will take file as an input from argument and then it will read the file in the form of binaries and then all the binary data will save in data variable. Now move on. So we have to check it out the string in the form of printable characters, in the form of URLs, in the form of dynamic link libraries and IP addresses. So we have to create here 4 variables. First of all, we want to check if there are any printable characters. So for that we have to create a variable called printable character. So this is a variable for printable character. Now what should I do? We have to check by using regular expression re dot find all. So it will read the file in binaries. So we use here RB. Then so here we have to provide the logical way to match the strings. So we can say initially hexadecimal value and starting from we here square bracket and this one and then hexadecimal starting value 0 0 then 2 hex. So guys, these are the ranges of strings, all the ASCII characters, so it will match. Now here are data. So I'll again explain this line. Actually what's going on here, it will take a file as an input and match the strings. So it will first of all convert all the data into binary form, binary characters, then it will read each and every character in the file by matching this according to this condition we implement here. Then we will then it will give us matching characters, number of matching characters. So now the same thing we will do for the URL matching, DLL matching and IPs matching. So we can say all URLs data types. Now same thing happen, re find all. It will read the file RB. Then so here we have to put the condition how to match it. So do you know that every, uh, every URL starting normally HTTPS. So because we working on port 443, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, HTTPS. So we can write HTTPS. Then we have question mark here, so any text available. So we can say this one, and then we have this, or any strings after URL. So we can say here S. Now closing it. Same thing. IP addresses. RE dot find all bracket RB dot control B. IP address have 4 octet, so each octet contains uh, 3 digits. So we can give starting range and ending range here 1 to 3. Now, as we know that there are 4 octets, so after each octet we have to implement a dot. So it will do it like this. Now the same thing, D 1 2 3 slash dot. Again this one, D range 1 2 3 dot. So 4 octets, the last octet will be same, D 1 2 3, and in the end it will close bracket P. So this is the pattern matching for your IP addresses. So it will give us a data. Now same thing will happen for DLL. So you can say DLL strings re dot find all. Now RB, same thing, BW plus dot DLL slash P. Now we have matched all the according to all the conditions for printable characters, for URLs, for IP addresses, DL strings. So if anything from these, so it will print the result. If their URL exists, so it will show the URL. If their IP address exists, so it will show the IP address according to the condition we have apply here. So after that it will return all these result. First is printable character. I'll just copy and paste. Now second one, all URLs, paste. Third one is IP addresses, copy, paste, and the fourth one is DLL strings. So this is the function for extracting strings depending on URLs, IP addresses, DLLs, and printable characters. Now move on. So now I am creating a main function that will deal with the file. For example, it will take file as an input from command line argument. So first of all, I have to create a condition that will check the existence of file. So here, length is .arg, the file that will I'll take from command line argument. It will check the length content. It means content in the file. So if it will not equals to 2, it means the file having a content. So it will simply print extracted file, and here I can give file path, file input path. So simply is that, and here I mistakenly I have to use colon here. Now and exit dot exit. Now the second thing, we have to initialize all the variables with the extracted function. So we have created 4 variables above. First one is printable character, second one all URLs, third one is IP addresses, and the last one is DLL. So these are the variables we have created in the extracted function. So I'll initialize with the extract string function and give file as input. Now simply print all the values, total number of strings, which is printable character. Now same thing, just copy it, paste, paste, paste. The total number of IP string, number of IP strings, number of IP addresses. Here we have to use IP addresses variable. And second one, all URLs. Now the third one, fourth one is DL. So it is done. Now I have to print all the strings. So for that we have to for string in printable character. Now print all the string dot decode. This line will decode and print the strings. So decode function and UTF-8 and error equals to, you can say ignore. So it will decode and print the string. Now I will call the main function if name equals to main. So guys, before executing this code, I want to elaborate this one again. So we have to import some libraries here, RE and SYS. RE used for pattern matching and SYS used for command line argument. Then we created a function here which will extract a string from a particular file, exe, test file, or whatsoever. Now, then how this function works? So it will open the file in the binary pattern, in the binary form, and then it will read each and every character as a binary, and according to the condition we have mentioned here, as you know, for printable character, we here we mentioned the condition, hexadecimal condition. Here you can say this is the ASCII code notation, so it will match according to this condition. Then for URL we mentioned the condition here, as we know that all the URL starting is HTTPS, and this is backslashes and some strings here, so it will match according to this condition. Then IP address, you know that there are 4 octets, so each octet separated from dot, so I'll also mention the condition for IP address. And the last one is DLL strings. So DLL string is searching on the basis of this condition. So now after that it will return all the results, and then we will go to main function. First of all, main function will execute. Main function check the file length. If there is any if there's content is greater than 2, that will extracted file input and then exit. Otherwise it will take the input from command line argument, and then it will call the extract string function as we created here, and after that the result will print on the terminal. And you can see this function is used for decode and print each string. Now the last one is a main. It will call the main function, and main function will execute, and after that the our extracted function will execute. So this is the simple and easy procedure. Hope you understand this one. So now we execute the file. So before executing, I have created a txt file. I want to share with you all. So my file is located. Now I have created a text file in which I have written some text, and it is a URL and IP address. So now I will execute this text file on command prompt. So I save this file, then I'll close it. So now we have to execute this code. So first of all, we have to create a particular file As you can see, I have created exe file here in which a written text message, a URL included, and an IP address as well. So now I will execute this file on my Python code. So close it and go to the terminal and then execute this code. So no error occurred. So go to the terminal and type the command. I will go to the folder where my file is located. So I run this code. Python. My file name. Python file name is file strings dot py, and the file which I have created, my file dot txt. So now enter. So this is the final result. As you can see here, um, this is the total number of strings it is showing. There are three strings. One is the number of IP address, number URL 1, and the number of DLL strings 0. So all the strings it is written. So this is a test file, this is the URL, and this is the IP address. So hope you understand this file. So this is the procedure. So thank you.